from that day. Remember that what do you want? You want a soulmate, you want a success, you want happiness, you want energy, what do you want? But most of the time we have self-talk negative. It means our balance is negative. Thought account balance is negative. We are more with the negative people. We are more with the energy vampires. We are more with the negative environment. And this is true. That is called Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means mostly if you don't put a seed of your fruit, naturally the herbs, the weeds will grow. So you are not sowing the seed in your brain. No positive thought and negative thought is bound to happen. You cannot stop. As it is happening in the soil. If you are not sowing any seed of the fruit, naturally the grasses and the weeds are coming. Remember that. That philosophy you must remember. You have to sow the seed because you want fruit. You don't want weeds. But the fact is most of the time we don't sow the seed. So that is why you have to have a focus. So just before the night, just after your sleep, you have to bother about your subconscious mind. That is the biggest soil. More than 90% of soil you have. You should sow the seed you want. And what you want from you, at least that, and then we will take out the weeds. So that baby plant should become a tree. And from tree the fruit will come and fruit we will share. That we have already talked about. It is same thing for every item. So like the soil, whether it is a vegetable, whether it is cereals, whether it is a fruits, whether it is a medicine, same thing is happening. But remember that whatever is available in the soil, only then you are going to get. So you have to fulfill the requirement in the soil. All the 115, 16 elements, if it is there, then your fruit will be good. If some soil is not having sodium, how it will come in the fruit? It will not be able to come in the fruit. So you have to see scientifically, whatever is available in the soil, only you will get. That is why particular type of soil is giving particular type of tree and plants. If you go to the coastal area, different type of trees and plants. And similarly, if you go to the another area, you will have Gujarat has a different type, UP has a different, and Bihar and Bengal is having different. So everyone in the world wants happiness, and happiness will depend on several things. So first of all, physical. Your physics should be good. For your physics, you need to have proper food, scientific food, not whatever you are getting. Don't make it as a garbage. Okay, garbage store. And also for that you need exercise, you need breathing, you need to digest, you need so many enzymes that should function with you. For that, separate method in yoga we normally teach. Next is you need this smart brain. For a smart brain, you need to fulfill its requirement of the brain. So the functioning of the brain, the hormonal secretion of the brain, that also you have to bother. Something you are getting there in the yoga is also having, in meditation is also, you have to have a relaxed mind so that whatever the thought you send, that type of repeat should be well recognized. If you are jumbled with the thoughts, millions and millions of thoughts you are processing, then your thought is mixed with that. So what is required? The desired thought should have a sufficient amplitude and sufficient energy. For that you should have an environment, you should have a focusing method. So for that, a focusing method, number one. Number two is you need to be aware, because if you are not aware what is what, then problem is going to come.
Sitting around and waiting.
By chance, by luck, this was being told. Today the success has become a science. If you adopt certain process, you are going to get the success. Okay, next video. I will not come in between you and this. Very, very good video, 2 or 3 minutes, one book we cover. Normally these are separate books.
Welcome to this extra special book review on Smash Mediocrity, where Jaden will be giving you his summary of my new book, The Top 10 Rules of Success. And later, I'll be giving some of you my own insights that you won't find in the book. Enjoy.
Smash mediocrity.
Hey my friend, Jaden Johnson here, and it's so good to have Evan on board for this book summary. So if you're not familiar with Evan Carmichael,
Here of अभी पहला जो हमने दिखाया था क्या था? Secret. The Secret, you have seen that. Bob Proctor is a very knowledgeable person. You will see that, and his story. Don't waste the minutes, because my day is made of the minutes. My life is made by the minutes. So if my minute is okay, hours may be okay, then day may be okay, week, year, my life may be okay. So without wasting time, you consider this favorite principle. They have taken favorite principle of each and every successful person. Yeah.
for that day,
So whenever I am doing exercise at home, so I run certain audio. Maybe this lecture audio also I will be listening. So new ideas I will be getting. Remember that. Never keep your mind or your soil open, otherwise weeds will grow. Weeds will enter. Negative thoughts will enter. Don't allow. And to my view, please don't watch TV. Don't read newspaper. You have mobile, that's enough. For negativity, a lot of things you are getting. Lot of things you are getting. Don't bother. Please avoid this. You will avoid so many things. As I told yesterday, my in-laws, my son, mommy has given a ring. कि पता नहीं मिल पाएंगे नहीं, whether I will be able to meet you or not, क्या होगा, यहाँ इतने लोग मरे जा रहे हैं, वहाँ मरे जा रहे हैं. My son has given ring to his cousin. He said, तुरंत टीवी का कनेक्शन निकालिए, टीवी को डीसब्सक्राइब करिए, एंड इट वाज डन. और 2-3 दिन से ठीक ठाक है. Every day you are counting this dial. Earlier also people were dying. 100 years back also people were dying. Every day 85,000 people they die here in the accident. Today it is much less than that, but people are talking. So it is some other business. Let us not talk about that. This is our life. So I have to take the responsibility of this life. It is my job to see that my story should be written well. So we have to write a story well. We have to write a story positive. For writing a story positive, we have to eat positive, we have to think positive, we have to dream positive. For that, my thought account balance has to be positive. No way out. For that, we should have a positive environment surrounding you. Remember that if you leave your mind open, you are bound to get negativity. You are bound, because everyone is talking negative. Go on the road, as if their relatives died in the corona, as if earlier nobody was dying. From the childhood I am appearing so many funerals. Today the media is so that वो केरल में कोई मरा ना तो आपको अभी पता लग जाएगा. ऐसा लगता पहले कभी कोई नहीं मरा है. Remember this, everyone has become so fearful. जीना ही खत्म हो गया. People forgot living. It means we have become dead. We have forgot living means we have become dead. And when you have forgot living, it means your immunity reduced. One or the other disease will overpower you. Don't bother. Please avoid being with any negative thought. Strengthen yourself. Do some exercise. Do some activity. You are getting some time for you. It's a golden era for you. You are getting golden time to nourish your hobby, to see that your health is okay, to see all leftover work. So many things you can do today. To improve your immunity, you can do a lot of activities. Earlier, you may not be getting the time. So here, since there is a lockdown period, you improve upon you. Then no cancer, no other disease can overpower you. That is the crux. This Tony Robbins.
the principle that stuck out to me was look for leverage. So this
If I work only, there is a 1 or 1.5 or 2, at the moment 2 or 3 times. If I use all the organization's power, 1 plus 1 you have seen 11. You have also seen one video. 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is not 3, it can be 111 also. So that is how we have to leverage by using all resources put together. Okay, so we have to use all resources put together. Yes.
So that I'm able to do everything. So everything in my business.
Should. Whatever your uniqueness is there, if you work on that, you will be much better off. So normally we don't do on the unique part. This brain is meant for creativity, not for storing data. For that, directory is there, computer is there, so many link is there, and today the all social media is there. You put anything, people will give you. But your mind is meant for creating something new. So all those persons whom we call great, they have used their talent. They try to nourish it. It is not that they are much more talented than you. They have given more time on their talent. Okay? So you have to give time for your talent rather than your routine job, this thing, that thing. We are basically wasting our time. So when you work on your talent, everyone will pick you up. So please work on your talent. So you have seen that? Yes.
So the kind of business that I want to build, I think about the
My happiness is again my business. My success is again my business. It does not mean some monetary business. My good family environment is also my business. My good teamwork in the BSN is also a business. My fruitful time expenditure is again a business. This is all meant for that. Don't confuse yourself with the business of only the money business. So all business are same. Yes, everyone is blessed with one unique quality, one unique talent, and that talent has to be nourished, has to be taken care of. And also, how you can take care with those talent, who is the best person or who is one among the best. You should have company, you should have relation in the social media or audio, video, text or some way, or reading books or some ways and means, or taking some training from them or learning books, etc., etc. But the fact is, we are not knowing what is my talent. People, हम तो आए वही हैं, दूसरा कह देगा तो बहुत गाली देते हैं. हाँ, यहाँ तो मैंने देखा दिल्ली में तो साहब आए वही हूँ, वो आए वही, मैंने कह दे आए वही हो तो बहुत गाली देगा, कहे तुम कौन से बड़े महान हो. Isn't it? Never underestimate you. Never degrade you also, and don't degrade others also. Remember that. Everyone is a part of the divinity, so everyone has enormous potentials. Only we have not tapped. If till date I have not tapped, but onward I will tap. What is the problem?
somebody's in pain and dealing with somebody who may not
A particular job, particular frequency, and you have to dig the well 100 meters at one place. I am relating with the story I have told. 100 meter at one place. One object you are focusing there 100 times. Naturally, the more energy it will have, more radius will have, more people will be connected, and you will get more support. So simple.
He has to tell people no all the time because he gets about 5.
इसको हमारे शास्त्र में नेति नेति बोलते हैं. आपको जो नहीं चाहिए हटाते जाओ, जो बचेगा वही सब कुछ है. जैसे इस बॉडी में भी क्या चीज़ें ट्रुथ नहीं हैं, जो चीज़ें आज से 200 साल तक नहीं बाद भी नहीं रहेगी, उसको आप हटाते जाइए ब्रेन से. नेति नेति नहीं, आई डोंट वांट दिस, डोंट वांट दिस. वट एवर इज़ लेफ्ट विद यू, दैट विल बी समथिंग यूनिक. अंत में रूह ही बचेगी और आपकी एक ओरिजिनल क्वालिटी बचेगी. जो आपकी हॉबी होगी वही बचेगी, बाकी आपने इसको सेग्रेट. देन यू वर्क ऑन इट. सो नेति नेति प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड नेति नेति. एक और चीज़ में है, लॉ ऑफ सोक्रेट्स आल्सो फॉलो हियर. Socrates was such a person, whatever problem was given, anywhere, any problem was there, Socrates was able to resolve the issue. Socrates was able to resolve the issue. Like, I will ask Gaurav. Okay. Is your name Gaurav? Yeah. Say yes. Are you working in BSNL? Yeah. Yes. Are you getting training in ALTTC? Yeah. Are you in JTO phase 1? Okay. So, are you Indian? 50 and 100 questions he used to ask whose answer was yes. This is called yes, yes, yes principles of law, Socrates' law. Now after that, if I want some work to be done from him, the law of inertia will function and he will do it. If I wanted to, when you are working in BSNL, why don't you do this? He cannot refuse because he has spoken 50 times. 51st time he will speak yes only. And when he will speak yes only, what will happen? The inner self will say, you have said yes, you must do it. So it's commitment. Because from inner self he has told. This is called the Socrates' law of yes, yes, yes. You can experiment it, you will find these things. Go back in your home or in your environment and you will find that he was always successful in negotiating with anyone. Okay?
People are always going to try and pitch you their ideas. Some of them could be beneficial, but it attracts your focus. So honestly, this is because I've had a lot of...
So you cannot be compared with anyone.
Particularly with people in my family, simply because I'm on a different wavelength.
See here, one is always complaining, another is solving. Why complaining? Complaining is part of the negative cloud. Solution is a part of the positive cloud. And all the positive elements, they are connected, interconnected, and negative is interconnected. If you bring one, they will take all their relatives. कांग्रेस को लेके आइए तो कांग्रेस आ जाएगी, बीजेपी को लेके आइए बीजेपी, सारी पूरा परिवार लेके आएगा. So remember that if you are touching one negative things, it will bring all other negative. If you touch positive, it will also bring all positive. So here, if you are complaining means you are blaming you. कि you are not able to resolve the issue. आप प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व ही नहीं कर पाते तो आपकी क्या ज़रूरत है BSNL को या घर वालों को या सोसाइटी को या इंडिया को? Why you are required? We have been appointed to resolve the issue, to solve the issue, resolve the issue. We have been brought for this. We have been given appointment not for raising problems. उसके लिए तो कस्टमर काफ़ी है. Okay? So, one is the victim mindset, one is the gratitude minded. We have got an opportunity to work. We have got the opportunity to show our capability. So that is again free of cost, or rather we are getting pay also to nourish my own capability. Remember, getting an opportunity is a big thing. I have got an opportunity to work in BSNL. I have got an opportunity to have all training centers with me. This is an opportunity. If this is an opportunity, if I can take it as a burden, why only me? Or I can take as a gratitude that yes, I am able to hold so many people, so I am able to interact with them, I am able to guide them, so that in the process I am also learning. Okay?
Because how many entrepreneurs...
You used to say same story because you have to correlate the same story from different angles. Otherwise, remembering thousands of story, unnecessarily you will be blocking your brain. So I said I wanted to go to the Guwahati and I have covered only 5 miles. Then I said, wow, I have covered 5 miles. Only 1300 something miles is left. I have covered 5 miles. Go ahead. Good, pat. You pat yourself. You would have stayed in the ALTTC only, at least 5 miles you are away. So a lot of bondages of this place also is over. So now I am on the way. जो चला वहीं पहुँचा, जहाँ गति होगी वहीं प्रगति होगी. This sentence you have to repeat every moment. If you have already left the place, that is, see, half the success. Starting is half the success. Normally people don't start. पहले तो the paralysis of analysis, इतनी analysis होती है कि वो काम ही नहीं है, पता नहीं क्या होगा. If I plan whole 1400, 1500 miles at a time, 5-year plan just now, कुछ नहीं होगा ज़िंदगी में. ओहो. What I say, you have to give yourself energy because you have to cover. Unless and until you reach to the destination, you should not stop. What to do with that? You have to give yourself energy. How you can give energy? By self-motivation. How you can give self-motivation? With every enjoying every milestone, felicitating every milestone. That is the crux. See, suppose you have to read a book of 300 pages. Even if you have read two pages, you just pad. 2 pages I have covered. Then you just summarize it, go ahead. Then if you pad that, then you will be further reading those books. Okay? Next.
When you appreciate the little ones. So all in all, that was my experience over the 5 days, just a mindset shift, but also a business shift as well. And that's 5 days out of all of the opportunities and all of the people that you can use from the book. So again, I've read a lot of books on entrepreneurship and space, and there are very few books that are practical and to the point as this one. Maybe it's because it's not a regular book, it's an action guide in my opinion.
ठीक है, आवाज़ ठीक आ रही? So here, don't waste your time. Time is nothing but your life. And also look for the leverage, means whatever you can outsource, you should outsource, because you have to invest in your uniqueness. You have to invest your time in the uniqueness. Okay? Your own creativity. So and then they gain huge opportunity by rejecting others. Stay focused. Whatever you don't want or whatever herbs are there, so you have to take out, so that your baby plant should grow, your thought should grow, your direction should grow. So you have to take out the rejecting others. Whatever you want, only that you have to think, only that you have to act, that you have to read. So stay focused. Next is you are different. So based on your own quality, your own creativity, you have to work on that. So this will resolve your internal conflict. Then be grateful. So you just enjoy every milestone. Just enjoy every milestone. Okay? Great. I used to say, you have not to be good, because you are part of the greatness.
आपके हिसाब से वो कौन सी नंबर 1 चीज है जो आपको जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ने नहीं दे रही है? वो कौन सी चीज है जो आपको एक ग्रेट इंसान बन के आपके गोल से सक्सेस तक पहुंचने नहीं दे रही है, जिसकी वजह से ही आपको ड्रीम लाइफ नहीं जी पा रहे हो, जो आपको
Mind will multiply 100 times. Mind will open the negative, your portal, and it will give 100 negative points. It will open 100 books. Let us not go into that. We don't want negative, because we want to grow. So growing means by adding something. Growing only by plus. So I have to focus on plus. I have to learn. And learning can be done only by being positive. No negative person can learn. So by being positive, only seeing the positive side, not bad things, only good things. So remember that if you focus on plus, you will get 100 times plus. So we will open our supranet. What we call, whatever my mind thinks, it is much, much bigger, much, much faster than your internet and intranet. It is supranet, supernet, linked with the universe. So now it will give you 100 books if you just simply click it. Okay. So we will not focus on any bad thing, any negative thing. Then you will see that the greatness will flow into you. Yeah.
तो मोस्टली सच नहीं होता। और तो बोलते हैं कि सच तो ये है कि आपकी उस ग्रेट लाइफ जिसके आप सपने देखते हो, उसके और आपके बीच में जो सबसे बड़ी चीज दीवार पर के खड़ी है, वो कुछ बुरी और बैड चीजें नहीं है, नहीं कंफर्ट।
Why one person will get up early morning? कोई क्यों उठेगा? इतना मजा आता है सोने में, कोई क्यों उठेगा भाई? Unless and until you have a compelling desire, something compelling, and also include somebody else. कि सुबह किसी के साथ जाएंगे, वो क्या सोचेगा मैंने प्रॉमिस किया. लाइक यू हैव द मॉर्निंग योगा सेशन, कि जाओगे तो गाली मिलेंगे तो भी साहब सीएम साहब गाली देंगे. तो अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू हैव कंपेलिंग डिजायर्स, और सुबह उठेंगे चर्पिंग बर्ड्स, पीकॉक, दिस थिंग, गुड थिंग विल कम. यू मस्ट गिव योर सेल्फ अ कमांड. कुछ भी दुनिया इधर से उधर हो जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए, आई विल गो. कंपेलिंग डिज़ायर जब तक आप अपने को नहीं देंगे, आप नहीं उठने वाले. बहुत मज़ा आता है. आलस में से ज़्यादा मज़ा कुछ है भी नहीं, मरने से ज़्यादा मज़ा, क्योंकि बचपन से सिर्फ मरना सिखाया है हमको. आलसी बनना ही सिखाया, ज़रा आराम कर लेना, बेटा थक गए होगे. ऐसे बोला ना, मेरे यहाँ नहीं बोला जाता था. One fine day, it was winter, December. I was lying down. It was, I think, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock morning. My father came and he has seen me. I am lying down. He said, "You get up. What happened?" I have said, I am a 5 fever. उठो जरा. I got up. वो 5 थप्पड़ कस के मारा. बोला बुखार उतरा कि नहीं उतरा? This is 7 o'clock. You are still lying. And then तो बोले 5 बुखार है. 5 ठंडी ठंडी बाल्टी का पानी डाला और फिर पीछे से बैक में एक मारा, जाओ खेल के आओ. भाई नून मेरा सारा बुखार ठीक हो चुका था. मैं खेल के आया. इफ़ यू लाई डाउन विथ सर्टेन नेगेटिव थाट्स कि मेरा बुखार है, मेरी समस्या है, इट इज़ गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई बिकॉज योर एंटीबॉडीज, योर कॉन्फिडेंस एंड योर इम्यूनिटी आल्सो विल रिड्यूस योर थाट. आपने देखा होगा कुछ लोग कितने भी बीमार हों, जब तक बच्चा नहीं आता मरते नहीं. Such a will power they have. From where that will power comes? From thought. कुछ भी हो जाए, मुझे तो अपना बच्चा देखना है. Why can't we do? जब जिंदा है तब तो करते हैं, मरते समय सब कुछ करते हैं. Remember this. Remember this. All the powers you have within you. All the powers you have within you. Within you, all the resources you have within you, all the hyperlink is within you. If you cannot help you, nobody else can help you. So God help those who help themselves. कम से कम कन्वर्ट करिए इसको, ऐसे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. Unless and until you convert it into your life, नथिंग इज़. अगर आप ये सोच लें कि मुझे कोई बीमारी नहीं होगी एंड यू आर एक्टिंग ऑन इट, मजा ले बीमारी हो, डर के कहे पागल के चक्कर में कहाँ पड़ना है, मेरी बदनामी करा देगा. ये कोरोना मेरी बदनामी करा. क्यों? इफ़ योर इम्यूनिटी इज़ गुड, इफ़ यू आर वर्किंग ऑन इट. कोरोना क्या? कोरोना से बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है कोरोना. अभी लोगों ने कोरोना को कोरोना से जोड़ दिया, कुछ नहीं करते. वो आप क्या समझते हैं? हमने जब मास्क लगाया है, पहले तो थोड़े बहुत बैक्टीरिया आते थे, हम होल्ड कर पाते थे. अभी तो कोई बैक्टीरिया आ नहीं रहा है. अब आपकी इम्यूनिटी तो कम हो ही रही है, आपको पता भी नहीं है. अभी घड़ी घड़ी अब हाथ धोते रहिए, आप घड़ी घड़ी धोइए. अब बगैर हाथ के धोए आप कोई काम करिए, अब आपकी तो इम्यूनिटी गई. जो लोग बिस्लेरी का पानी पीते हैं, एक बार ऑर्डिनरी टाइप से दीजिए, तुरंत पेट खराब हो जाता है. वाई? आपकी बॉडी किसी लायक ही नहीं बची. अब बिस्लेरी ढूंढते रहिए ज़िंदगी भर, और बिस्लेरी ढूंढते रहिए. रिमेंबर दिस. हमारे यहाँ क्यों इतनी तेज़ी से ग्रो नहीं किया? हम लोग तो वैसे नाली का पानी पीते रहे हैं, रोज़ बैक्टीरिया वायरस के साथ रहे. हमारे लोगों के यहाँ डेथ ज़्यादा नहीं होनी है. ये तो वैसे डेथ हो रही थी, सब काउंट हो रहा है. ओके, सो यू नहीं देखिए. ड्रीम, रिमेंबर योर ड्रीम शुड बी वन विच शुड नॉट अलाउ यू टू स्लीप. तब तो वो ड्रीम है, वरना यू बिकम डे ड्रीमर. खाली ड्रीम देख लीजिए, कोई काम हम ना होएगा. योर ड्रीम शुड बी वन विच शुड नॉट अलाउ यू टू स्लीप, एंड ड्रीम शुड बी सच कि whoever listens it, they say you are mad. Same thing Sacha Baba did, same thing Vivekananda did, same thing Buddha did. They have dreamed something which nobody was able to dream. और आपका ड्रीम इतना बड़ा हो, क्योंकि बड़े बाप के बच्चे हैं भाई. माई फादर इज ग्रेट, सो आई हैव टू बी ग्रेट. नो वे आउट. जीन्स इज ग्रेट. रामा, कृष्णा, सीता, मोहम्मद साहब, they are great. My genes is great. I have thought that I am small, that is the problem. One baby elephant was tied with the rope. She was not able to break. So elephant became big after 1 year or 2 years. Even then, the elephant was tied with the same rope. अगर कोई एलिफेंट के कान में जाके कह देता कि तुम्हारे लिए तो नैनो सेकंड का काम है, तो वो रोप क्या, रोप का बाप भी तोड़ देता. बट उसके दिमाग में था कि हमारे लिए मुश्किल है. आज भी हमारे आपके साथ ऐसे ही है, हम ऐसे ही डोरी से बंधे हैं, हम वर्चुअल डोरी से बंधे हैं। मैं तो साहब छोटा आदमी हूँ, मुझसे तो कुछ होगा ही नहीं, मेरे करने से क्या होता है, सारी दुनिया हमारे अगेंस्ट है। आप सोचते रहिए, बिकॉज यू आर क्रिएटिंग योर ओन फ्रीक्वेंसी, यू आर रेडिएटिंग। तो ऐसे ही रेडिएशन बाकी रेजोनेंस में ऐसे ही लोगों को पकड़ के लाएगा जो आपका कोई काम ना करे, आपको बुरा भला कहे, आपको छोटा समझे, बिकॉज आपने खुद अपने को छोटा समझा है। दूसरा तो उससे काफ़ी छोटा मोल भाव तो करेगा। आप कहोगे साहब 10 रुपये का, ये 50 रुपये का, सामने कह रहे अब तो अल्टीमेट टारगेट फिक्स हो, अच्छा 25 में दोगे सेठ साहब? दे विल बार्गेन, दे विल नेवर गिव फॉर 50, 25 में देंगे, 30 में देंगे। आई हैव केप्ट दिस प्राइस स्मॉल, वाई हु आर यू टू कीप द प्राइस ऑफ दिस यूनिक infinitely valued thing a very small price? Your life is not so cheap. You are great. Feel great, act great, dream great, and yes, you will find that you are becoming great, because now your thought is converted into action, to the habit, to the character. Please don't go by your post, go by your inner being, and you will be seeing all those persons, those who were small, all those persons you are seeing, they were not big guys, but yes, they dreamed big, they acted big, they believed big. To act, so ask, believe and receive. That is the 3 formula of the secret. Keep on asking, asking and asking, get whatever you want. Ask, ask and ask. Attitude, skill, knowledge. That you remember. So I am correlating so many stories. Attitude, skill, knowledge. Knowledge of the vehicle, if you remember. How to drive the vehicle is the skill, and direction is the attitude. Okay? The one ask, believe, believe and believe. Believe in you and believe in the Lord. If these 2 beliefs are there, then you will create miracles in your life. And for this belief, every day you have to remind you. When you will remind this, before the sleep and after the sleep, and whenever you are worshipping, at least you worship this, whatever you want, you keep repeating, I will get it, I will get it, I will get it. This will develop the belief. And also on the way also you will search the ways and means to make your dream into reality. Remember. So always remember your big dreams. That dreams, you will find the ways and means how to convert those dreams into reality. So it is specific, so I am not telling. Everyone will be having different dreams. Please remember that you are creator of your own destiny. Nobody else. You are creator of your own destiny. And your own destiny is being created by your 85% work is being done by this. 15% by this, for that yoga etc. is there, doctors are there, so many things are there. Okay? You need to have the knowledge of this, you need to have the knowledge of this brain, and you need to make use of it, skill, and you need to have its attitude also towards the direction of your dream. So knowledge, vehicle, skill and attitude. So believe, believe and believe. And third process is receiving. I used to say, please have video of whatever target you have decided. Run the video just now as if you have received it. You have become it. You have become president. You are acting as a president. You are taking meeting as a president. You have become president. That way it will develop the quality in you, because your target was being a president or a CTO or a CMD. Your target was that. So your act, your behavior will become like that, and it will also provoke you to go in the direction of your target, because you are always dreaming. So you are very positive. Your action, your knowledge, your reading of the books, you will also change your company of that very type you will be having, and slowly people will recognize you, because they also need persons who are vibrating with those frequencies. So ask, believe and receive. Receiving of this. Run the video, whatever you want to become, just before the sleep, just after the sleep, and also record in your mobile. Keep running it. See the magic. So today also in the morning we told what should be your process of life, because unless and until you change your lifestyle, nothing is going to happen. Anything and everything you can get only from this gadget. The unique gadget, no supercomputer can compare. No gadget in the world can compare you. You are so unique, you are so different. So if you remember this, if you remind this, if you repeat this, only something is going to happen. But the other thing, we repeat more. साहब हम तो छोटे ही हैं. You have thought. You have thought, nobody else. मेरे अंदर क्या क्वालिटी है, मैंने क्या प्लान किया हुआ, what plan I have made, what dream I have made, what quality I have, what oath I have taken, only I know. Even my parents are not knowing. How they can decide whether I will be successful or not? How they can guide me? If you remember this, you should have a burning desire. You should have a burning bounce back mechanism. You should bounce back. Even if any situation, remember, problems are your best teachers. They come to nourish you, give you, improve your quality. From the childhood, all the problems has made you grown up. Okay?
सब तो खाते हैं.
So you have accepted कि होता ही है, ज़माना ऐसे ही है, गंदगी रहती ही है. आपने पहले एक्सेप्ट कर लिया. इसलिए तो आप देखिए ना, भारतवर्ष में जहाँ जाइए डस्टी है, हमने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, ऐसा ही होता है. लेकिन जब आप विदेश जाइए बड़ी बड़ाई करते हैं, कहीं कोई डस्ट नहीं मिलेगा, कहीं कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. फिर हम गाली देते हैं कि भारतवर्ष में ऐसा होता है. यू हैव एक्सेप्टेड, सो नाउ यू विल नॉट रिएक्ट, यू विल नॉट एक्ट आल्सो, बिकॉज यू हैव टू एक्ट कि अपने घर में ठीक हो, घर के आसपास ठीक हो. फिर मोहल्ले वालों को बोलें, वो क्या होता है, रेजिडेंट वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन से बोलें कम से कम मेरे तो कॉलोनी साफ़ सुथरी रहे. बट वी हैव एक्सेप्टेड भाई, कूड़ा पड़ा है तो पड़ा हुआ है, चीज़ें पड़ी हुई है. अब किसी से बोलो भी तो वो कहेगा यार आप ही कर लो. तो अच्छा हुआ कम से कम स्वच्छता अभियान चलाया गया, उससे कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है. ड्रास्टिक चेंज नहीं होगा, याद रखिए. इंक्रीमेंटल चेंज इज़ ओनली पॉसिबल. इंक्रीमेंटल ग्रोथ, आपकी लाइफ में भी आप इंक्रीमेंटल ग्रोथ किए. नर्सरी, KG 1, 2, 3, 4, आपके इंक्रीमेंटल ग्रोथ. That is how your success incremental growth. That is how your happiness incremental growth. Your body incremental. Your brain incremental growth. Everywhere the incremental growth will be there. It will not be a quantum jump. Remember, it will not be. It will be a smooth curve. You are leader of your own area, your own family, your own house, your own jurisdiction. You are all leaders. And you may be a leader of your own group, friends के भी leader. So leader does not mean कि वो जो नेताजी बोलते हैं वही leader है. Everyone are leading. घर में wife leader है हमारी, वो she leads. I am also one leader, having certain jobs. So everyone is a leader. So remember that it is not only the political leader. We are all leaders. We have to lead. We have the customer. For the customer, I am the leader. For all the training centers, I am leader. For all the BSNL employees, I am the leader. मानो तो गंगा माँ है, ना मानो तो बहता पानी. तो मानना और फिर मानने से जानना, जानने से आगे की जर्नी. This is required.
Leadership qualities रखो.
Word best-selling book. But remember that what we are taking from it, that is more important. Remember that what you are taking from any book or from any talk, that is more important for us. So if you are optimistic logically, means focused way, means taking certain qualities, means taking certain concrete action. Like they have said, corruption they will reduce, communism that also they should reduce. So they are focusing. And they can also say that, okay, we will take care of each and every person. So it is focused approach. It is not haywire. So haywire is indefinite and definite is definite, as the name suggests. What we are taking from our life, we have to be a definite optimist of our own life. मुझे बाकी से कोई मतलब नहीं, आपसे मतलब है. I have the concern over you. Definite optimism. Yes, whatever I am today, I will be earning the knowledge 10% more in next 1 week, 10% more in next 1 week, 10% more in, I will keep growing. How I will grow? By learning new ways and means. In which direction? My own hobby, whatever I like, or whatever I do, I will love it. And the moment I love it, my concentration will improve, my focus will improve, and naturally when your concentration improves, you will be able to penetrate more, you will be able to dig up the dark area. Your dark area also will be getting light. कभी आप लोग सुरंग में गए हैं? सुरंग के, see, you are going, you are not knowing, it is all dark. But at the mouth of that you have the light. From there, some distance you are able to see the light. From there you are able to enter. Then you can use the torch. Remember that. So you have to dig deep, take the torch, remove the darkness, clean the place of your mind, all the rubbish, etc., like we are sending in the recycle bin. We should weed out all the unwanted material, and whatever is you can have the linkage through the directory, etc., that we should not keep, so that your mind will be light. It should not be heavy. Otherwise, aging is must, negativity is must, it will come. If you are not taking out negativity, how you can take out the negativity? By having the majority of positivity. How you can have the majority of positivity? By being with a positive person, positive audio, video, text. How you can have this? You have to make a routine. And also, most of the time I always say, 1 hour before the sleep and 1 hour after the sleep. These 2 times. And your 6-7 hours of sleeping. These 8 hours, very important. These 8 hours will change your life, because whatever last data you are feeding, never think any negative things just before the sleep. Never have any fight, never read any negative things, never see any TV, etc. If you sleep with the corona, पूरी रात भर तो आपका ब्रेन ही कोरोना वायरस लेके बैठा होगा, and then you will have fear with that. And remember, fear is also part of it is a negativity cloud. भय से बड़ा कोई अपराध भी नहीं है. अब भय से मुक्त कैसे हो? भय से मुक्त कैसे हैं? निर्भय कैसे हो? निर्भय ऑडियो वीडियो टेक्स्ट. भय का राजा क्या? डेथ. व्हाट इज दी बॉस ऑफ ऑल नेगेटिविटी इज डेथ. लेट अस एक्सेप्ट. जब मनो जहाँ उड़ जाएंगे, मरने के बाद ना पढ़ना है, ना ALTTC आना है, ना हमें ऑनलाइन अटेंड करना है, ना खाना खाना है, ना सुसु करना है, ना नहाना धोना है, ना किसी को चेहरा दिखाना है, ना कपड़े बदलना है. जब मन हो जहाँ मन हो उड़ जाओ, बगैर टिकट के यू कैन गो एनीवेयर. सच अ वंडरफुल लाइफ. एंड इफ़ यू हैव एक्सेप्टेड, नहीं अगर ये होता है तो लॉर्ड बुद्धा का फार्मूला अपनाइए. समटाइम्स यू गो एंड सिट डाउन इन द क्रिमेशन ग्राउंड. आप बॉडी को जलते हुए देखिए. आपकी बॉडी जल सकती है, मर सकती है. आप नहीं मर सकते. बॉडी जल मर सकती है, आप नहीं मर सकते. दूसरे शरीर में घुस जाएंगे. जब ज़रूरत होगी भूत प्रेत बन के किसी के शरीर में घुस जाएंगे, मज़ा लेकर के आ जाएंगे. हमारी पिक्चर में तो देखा ही होगा आपने. इफ़ यू आर एबल टू विन ओवर द डेथ, then nobody can stop enjoyment in you. ये सबसे बड़े राजा को तो पकड़ के पीट दिया. अब क्या रह गया भाई? अब तो बोलोगे उसको हरा दिया, तुम्हारी क्या औकात है? And see, all the negativity is under the control of death. And remember, your mind says, 13 years back somebody died, my relative died. I have not died. 10.5 years somebody, 10 years back somebody, 9 years back somebody, 4 days somebody, 3 days back somebody, 2 days back somebody, but I have never died. So it has a concept, everyone will die and you will not die. तो आपके माइंड में क्या कमांड है? सब मरेगा, आप नहीं मरने वाले हो. और यही सामने भी सोच रहे हैं, यही वहाँ भी सोचा जा रहा है, यही यहाँ भी सोचा जा रहा है, सब यही सोच रहे हैं. सो अगेन टू क्लियर दिस, रिमेंबर दिस. बाकी सारी चीज़ें आ जाएगी अगर आपने निगेटिविटी को हरा दिया. और निगेटिविटी को कैसे हराएंगे? स्ट्रेस इज़ आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द निगेटिविटी. तो एक दिन one day the Lord Buddha was coming, somebody died, his son was coming back. He said, my father died, I want to go with you. Lord Buddha said, you come along with me. Come along with me. If you want happiness, if you want to be good, come along with me. And some of his friends met on the way. Your family persons, they are searching you. You have not gone back home. They are searching you. That person said to Lord Buddha, sir, my family is searching me. I will come after 3 days. Remember, every time, same story in different perspective, you have to listen, hear, remember and tell to somebody so that your mind will have continuous permanent link. Otherwise, you will forget. So, Lord Buddha said, do you know, after 3 days, your father was knowing whether he will die or not. He says, how my father was able to know? He will die. Were you knowing that your father is going to die? No, I was not knowing. Then how do you know after 3 days you will be alive? ये हमारे आपके लिए भी है. How do you know that you will be alive after 3 days? Next. Even if you are alive, will your family will allow you? Okay, next. Even if they have allowed, will you have the same zeal and enthusiasm to go in the search of happiness? Even if that is okay, you are having that zeal, will you able to meet me and whether I will be alive or not? क्या मैं जिंदा रहूँगा कि नहीं? ये सारे नक्षत्र तो अभी मिले, बाद में तुम जानना, तुम्हारा काम जानना. And that person immediately has not gone to home. That person went with the Lord Buddha and became a great saint, and then he became a very famous person. Another story, because unless and until you win over negativity, nothing is going to happen. जैसी ज़िंदगी चल रही है ऐसे ही चलेगी. घिसटते, रोते, झगड़ा करते और उल्टा पलटा ड्रीम, बॉस की गाली, सब चलती रहेगी आपके साथ. तो somebody asked Lord Buddha, same story, but you listen it, speak it 100 times. Lord Buddha, you are always so smart, so handsome, always glittering like a diamond. You are so healthy, you are not getting food, you don't have home, you don't have family, most of the time you are not getting food. Even then you are so healthy, you are so enjoying. You are not having stress, you are not abusing anyone. And you don't blame about others. I blame so many persons, I fight with so many persons. I have a lot of complaint with others, but you don't have any complaint. So what is the reason? Why you are so handsome? Why you are so beautiful? Lord Buddha said, that I don't know. I know only one thing, you will die within 24 hours. If I remember and you remember, the whole thing will change. I know only one thing, you will die within 24 hours. That person immediately wanted to go. He said, every day you were gossiping with me for 3 hours, 4 hours, wasting my time. So still 24 hours are left. Please let us have discuss. He said, what is the use of talking to you when I have to die? So he went to his home, cried with the family, cried with the relative. 3 hours in advance he lay down on the bed. Buddha reached. Do you remember? You have to remember this, because I also will die. I keep reminding me every day, this is going to happen with me. Why not to learn? Why not to earn some good things? Why earn positivity? Do something for others to contribute to this world. Lord Buddha, he said, even 3 hours are left. Why you are lying down? Come on, sit down. Let us have a talk. What you have done throughout the day? To whom you have talked? He said, what's use when I am going to die? जब मरना ही है तो ये सब बातचीत का क्या फ़ायदा? He said, you tell me what happened throughout the day. क्या क्या काम किया? बोला सब निपटा दिया. Everything finished. The thing which was left for the last 2-3 years, in 21 hours I have completed all. Because I had to die. He said, okay. So tell me, with whom you quarreled? किससे किससे झगड़ा हुआ? Well, nothing, नको. बोला when I had to die, why to fight with others? Then he said, you tell me, किसकी किसकी बुराई की भाई? To whom you blame today? No one. Because I had to die. क्यों बुराई बधाई लेनी है? Lord Buddha said, have you got answer to your question 24 hours back? You have asked certain questions. How you are so smart, how you are so happy, how you are so strong, even when you are not getting proper food. No house, nothing. Have you got answer? He said, no. Then Buddha said, have you got the answer to your question? ये हमारा आपका क्वेश्चन है, हमें उस कहानी से कोई मतलब. I don't have relation with that. Yes, I am relating with that. Yes, this also will happen with us, with our parents, with our near dear ones, one day or the other day. Why not to modify our ways and means? We have to complete the task which was given to us before the birth. So, he said, no. The Lord Buddha said, every moment I think that whether I don't know, whether the next moment I will be alive or not. Next moment I will be alive or not. Remember this. I don't know whether next moment I will be alive or not. Since I know that there is a probability that I may not be alive, I live in the moment. Just now. I live just now here. That is called the power of now. A lot of books are written on it. That is the meditation. They allow you to live in the present moment. Just stuck up yourself with the breath. So you are in present. When you are in present, you get the gift. Gift means you are totally relaxed. The problem is, if you are thinking about the past, any deed, any act, any misbehavior, you cannot go into the past and rectify it. You are bringing the data where you cannot do anything. Past you cannot go. You are dreaming about the future, and now future has not come yet. There also you cannot do anything. You can do only at one place, just now. That is simply, the moment you have thought just now, it is gone. So you have to stuck up just now in this small window. And in this small window, your past should not be here. Normally, whenever you are thinking, your past is here in present. So you are not getting the light. Light is not going in. Your past is coming, future is here. So you don't have the window of present. So all meditation process, they cut the past to past, future to future, and the present is a small window. And this is what is happening when you are having any accident. Your mind says, I don't have this answer to any present. You talk to the present, and you have never having the habit of being in present. Games, sports, going to difficult situations, basically, there you may fall down, so you are always in present. Whenever you are passing through any difficult situation of your life, you were in present. During the exams, your focus is very much. In these 3 hours you have to produce. No way out. In a day, we used to read 10, 15 books. Normal day, even 10 pages was not. Why it happened? Your focus was there. क्या हुआ? Sound नहीं? So, my mind, past should be taken as a past. It is past already. Future should be taken as a future. And I have to live in the present. And here present all data, all light, etc. will enter, so that I can enjoy, I will get the cosmic energy. And that is what is happening during your deep sleep. Why we are getting tired? Because throughout the day I am like this. No energy is going, only expenditure is there, no earning. No earning is there. But Buddha used to live like this. See, Buddha used to live like this. And Buddha used to live like this. So I am like this, Buddha is like this. So here in the present, the cosmic energy comes. When you are in deep sleep, when you are focusing your third eye, so during your deep sleep, automatically you are connected to third eye. You don't know. You are connected to third eye. And that is why all the saints, they used to focus on third eye. Even wakefulness also they used to gain the energy. So keep focusing on third eye. That is why Bindi, Binda, Tika, यहाँ इसका purpose यही है. Keep hitting it so that you should have always sense of this. So when you are in deep sleep, you are past is past, future, you are in present. And that half an hour and 1 hour, that will rejuvenate you. जैसे गंगा जी में नहा के आ गए. Energy is flooded with energy. वो मज़ा आपको मिलेगा नहीं जिस दिन आपकी स्लीप नहीं होती, क्योंकि थ्रू आउट द डे आई एम लाइक दिस. नो एनर्जी इज गोइंग इन, ओनली एक्सपेंडिचर इज देयर. यू आर ओनली स्पेंडिंग. इफ यू आर लाइक बुद्धा, इफ यू आर लिविंग इन प्रेजेंट, so you will never get tired. I again repeat, you will never get tired. What a magic. I will do everything, I will not get tired if I am in present. जिस काम में हाथ नहाएंगे तो सिर्फ नहाएंगे, खाएंगे तो सिर्फ खाएंगे, क्लास में बैठेंगे तो सिर्फ क्लास में बैठेंगे, घर में रहेंगे तो सिर्फ घर में रहेंगे, और स्पोर्ट्स खेलेंगे तो सिर्फ स्पोर्ट्स में रहेंगे. होता नहीं है ऐसे. इट इज़ नॉट हैपनिंग. व्हेन आई एम हियर, कहीं और मोबाइल में कहीं इधर उधर दिमाग लगा होगा. वहाँ रहेंगे तो क्लास में पता नहीं क्या हो रहा होगा. सो यू आर हैविंग टू अपोजिट फोर्सेस. ये भी डर है कि साहब को पता लग जाएगा तो क्या होगा. ऑफिस में है तो घर की चिंता आएगी, कुछ और की चिंता आ जाएगी. दोज हु आर एबल टू फोकस इन द प्रेजेंट, दे आर एबल टू गेट द मिराकुलस एनर्जी. कितना आसान है. दे आर ऑल्सो एबल टू कंप्लीट दियर जॉब इन मिनिमम टाइम. दे आर ऑल्सो नोन फॉर दियर एक्टिविटी थ्रू आउट द कंट्री एंड वर्ल्ड. And at least they are very happy, they are satisfied, because whatever I wanted to do, I did it. So my whole job is to focus on present. The person who is able to focus on present, वो जो भी काम करेगा सक्सेस होगा. और इसका उल्टा भी है. If you are not able to focus, जो भी करेंगे आप फेल होंगे. ओके.
बात कर रहे हो और उसके लिए कुछ कर.
This video is so good. 2 words they have said. Facts means reality and faith. सिर्फ faith रखेंगे तो अंधविश्वासी हो जाएंगे. नाम अंध, blind. तो maybe something was useful 1000 years back, but may not be useful today. अब सती प्रथा और क्या क्या प्रथा, वो मालूम नहीं क्या क्या था, वो आज पर्टिनेंट कहाँ है. टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी ग्रो कर गई, चीज़ें ग्रो हो गई. आज हम महाराणा प्रताप की तलवार से लड़ेंगे, वो एक बटन दबाएगा पूरा कंट्री चला जाएगा. ओके. सो यू हैव टू हैव द फैक्ट्स, द इंफॉर्मेशन. इंफॉर्मेशन इज ऑल्सो ग्रेट पावर, एंड ऑल्सो यू हैव टू बिलीव इन यू. दैट फेथ ऑल्सो इज रिक्वायर्ड. यस, आई विल बी एबल टू हैंडल दिस. दीज 2 थिंग्स दे मेक a great leader, a greatness within you. So good to great. Okay. So taking facts into account. कोई हम अंधे हो करके नहीं काम कर रहे हैं, सामने फैक्ट्स है. गाड़ी चला रहे हैं तो हम कोई ड्रीम देख रहे हैं, वो पता लगा एक्सीडेंट हो गया, पुलिस भी आके डंडे मारेगी. सो यू हैव टू कीप दी फैक्ट्स ऑल्सो इन प्लेस, एंड ऑल्सो यू शुड हैव दैट इज कॉल्ड द लेवल 5 लीडरशिप, द ग्रेट लीडरशिप. नेक्स्ट. इसके बाद बोला, हाँ देखें. This is again a very good book, Mastery of Success. Somebody has written me success के ऊपर कुछ बताइए. That is why I am taking the success. Mastery of Success.
हे दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका ज्ञान सूत्र के चैनल में. उसको पूरा करने से पहले ही वो और कुछ नहीं, बस एक मिसकंसेप्शन की वजह से होता है. मिसकंसेप्शन इस चीज़ का है कि हमें ये लगता है कि अगर हम किसी भी चीज़ की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं तो हम उसे दिन प्रतिदिन अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे या और अच्छे होते ही रहेंगे.
गुड दे दो.
मुझे तो पहले यही लगता था, और श्योरली मुझे पता है कि आपको भी यही लगता है, राइट?
बट दोज प्लेयर्स who has made the record, they have faced this. So you have to accept the defeat gracefully for the further progress. Means you have to accept this plateau. Same result you will not find Initially when you were learning, you were too much enthusiastic, something new was coming. Then you became complacent. You stopped learning, so that decay will be there. As long as you were learning something new, enthusiastic, you were improving. उसके बाद वह सीख गए आप, उसके बाद पता लगा आपका डिप आ गया. If you always have कि मुझे तो वहाँ पहुँचना है, that is why I said I have to reach to Everest. I will put a navigator. So always have a dream, which should be a dream even after 25 years. Then you will keep on increasing. This plateau will be a lesser time. Why? Because always it is reminding still 74,000, still 71,000, still 7,000, still 6,000. You will find some ways and means to reach to those heights. Okay? So this we must remember. So many people, they have talked about the small target in your life, small dream is nothing but suicide. Big people like you, because you are from the great soul, you are great. So if you are having less target, it is nothing but suicide, because less target means your body will become dull, your mind also will become dull. कल कर लेंगे, परसों कर लेंगे, थोड़ा सा पढ़ना है, 4 ही चैप्टर तो पढ़ना है, 4 ही बुक पढ़नी है. This will make you dull. In the exam you must have seen, exam was deferred, same book which you were reading in 5 days, even 5 months you take. What happened? You must be seeing that. फिर तो दिमाग इधर उधर जाएगा, पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ जाएगा, वो तो पढ़ाई होती ही नहीं है. तो burning desire is last. I said in a day we used to read 15 books. Normal day 15 pages is big enough. फिर वो चाय भी पीना है, पिक्चर भी देखना है, इधर उधर गप भी मारना है, फिर पकौड़ी भी बनाना है. क्यों? फिर ये सिर में दर्द भी है, चलो घर वालों के साथ बैठ जाए, थोड़ा टीवी देख लेते हैं हम 5 क्या होता है, 5 देखेगा, महाभारत देखेगा, गीता देखेगा, वो सब देखेगा, सब चलता है. Your focus was defocused. Remember, life is one, day is one. If you are defocusing, it is your loss, nobody else's loss. You are responsible, not your parents are responsible for your life. You are responsible for your own life. You are responsible. When we will understand this, in the high age, you will come to know how much time you have wasted. Normally, most of things is very easy in your young age. It's very difficult in the old age. अब घुटने चल रहे हैं, वो झुकने में दिक्कत हो रही है, कुछ स्टमक की 50 प्रॉब्लम आ गई, तब आप सोचोगे कोई एक्सरसाइज करना है. वो कहेगा भाई पहले दर्द ठीक हो. दर्द तो टाइम लेगा, तब तक बाकी ऑर्गन भी दर्द करने लगेगा. एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग, दिस इज़ द फैक्ट. मेक अ गुड हैबिट जस्ट नाउ. I will say it should start from 10 or 11 years, but it's not happening. Earlier हम लोगों को बहुत एक्सरसाइज कराई जाती थी, बहुत इधर दौड़ो उधर दौड़ो, बहुत एक्सरसाइज कराया, तो हम लोगों को बॉडी स्ट्रांग हो जाती थी. काफ़ी एक्सरसाइज होती थी, घर में भी एक्सरसाइज करवाते थे. अभी सब खत्म हो गया. अभी तो कोई व्हाट्सएप ही है, हिलना डुलना भी नहीं है. अब तो व्हाट्सएप ही है, आँख भी ख़त्म हो जाती, चश्मे भी लग जाते हैं, जल्दी हो जाता है. रिमेंबर दिस. सो दिस प्लेटो यू मस्ट रिमेंबर. हाँ चलो, अभी बाकी है. इतनी एनर्जी से है कि अब रोंगटे खड़े हो जाएंगे. हाँ चलिए, अरे थोड़ा जोर साउंड बढ़ाए रखो. अब देखिए इसका मतलब क्या है. बहुत सिंपल, बहुत सारी थ्योरी आपके दिमाग में रुकेगी नहीं. यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इनटू द ऑलरेडी योर नॉन थ्योरी. वॉट एवर फ्रीक्वेंसी यू आर गिविंग एम्फेसिस, only that, because you are giving power of thought to that. Whatever thought you are giving the power, that thought will become powerful. If you are giving power to the positive thought, your positive thought will improve. Positive response will improve. So remember that you are giving power. If I say करना तो बहुत difficult है, you are giving power to that negative thought. जब होगा तो देख लेंगे. आपने अपने को कमज़ोर कर लिया, आप कोरोना तो अटैक करेगा ही. आई टेल यू वन स्टोरी. Wherever Sikandar used to attack, he used to send 6 months in advance his दूत. They used to tell to each and everyone in that country कि सिकंदर से लड़ना बहुत मुश्किल है, मन के हारे हार है, मन के जीते जीत. और वो कहानी उसकी सुनाते रहते थे, अच्छी अच्छी स्टोरी सुनाते रहते थे. और टीवी में भी यही सब स्टोरी सुनाते हैं. दे हिप्नोटाइज यू. 99.5% इन्फॉर्मेशन इज़ रॉन्ग. पिक्चर आप देखते हैं तो पिक्चर तुरंत बनती है. एक डायरेक्टर बनाता है, जैसा चाहता है वैसे बनाता है, कुक करता है, कुक करके आपको देता है. टीवी इज़ अगेन दैट. टीवी इज़ अगेन दैट. रिमेंबर दैट इट इज़ ऑल कुकड इन्फॉर्मेशन. आप ये मत समझिए कुछ सब सही है, वरना इतने लोगों का बिजनेस कैसे चलेगा भाई. न्यूज़पेपर भी कुकिंग है. हम लोग तो उसके विटनेस हैं, क्योंकि वो हमसे ही बनवाता था. न्यूज़ प्रेस रिपोर्टर कहता था साहब वो 25 अगस्त है, 25 दिसंबर है, एक किसी को रेड कपड़ा पहना के हम ले आते हैं, साहब ये क्वेश्चन पूछ लीजिएगा, दे दीजिएगा, BSN की तरफ से हो जाएगा. उसकी भी दुकान चलती थी, हम लोगों को भी चलती थी. दिस ऑल मेड स्टोरीज. रिमेंबर दिस. इसलिए आप उसको ये देखना है कि आप जो भी आपको दे रहा है, यू हैव टू चेक इट. So here, whatever energy to whatever thoughts you are giving, you are making that powerful. So wherever your focus goes, energy flows. If your focus is on positivity, positivity will be improved. If you focus on the negativity, your negativity will improve. It will be more powerful. And the reverse is happening. Negativity पे ही हम देते हैं, साहब करना बड़ा मुश्किल है, जीना बड़ा मुश्किल है. तभी मेरे लड़के ने कटवा दिया टीवी. ये काटो, यहीं से आ रहा है ना. अब का 2 दिन बाद सब ठीक हो गया. 2 दिन बाद कोई भी नहीं, सब ठीक है भाई. क्यों? हम वी डोंट अप्लाई द ब्रेन. 98% पीपल दे डोंट अप्लाई ब्रेन. अभी आपने देखा हो 2% और 98%. वी डोंट अप्लाई ब्रेन. ये कोई कह रहा है तो क्यों कह रहा है, क्या वजह है भाई करने की. एंड रिमेंबर दिस, आपको जितने भी प्रोडक्ट बेचे जाते हैं, वो प्रोडक्ट की 80-90% मार्केटिंग मतलब झूठ है. मार्केटिंग का मतलब ही सब झूठा है. ओके. हार गया. हैड आई लॉस्ट. जब तक मैं पिच से बाहर नहीं गया मैं तो हारा नहीं. नेवर एक्सेप्ट द डिफीट. रिमेंबर द नेवर एक्सेप्ट द डिफीट. नेवर क्विट द बैटल. द बैटल इज ऑन. टुडे, टुमारो और डे आफ्टर टुमारो we will get a loose ball. I will hit it, no problem. But yes, for that I have to stay on the pitch. मुझे पिच पे खड़े रहना पड़ेगा. मुझे अपनी विकेट बचाए रखनी पड़ेगी. That's it. Let us not lose heart. कुछ भी हो जाए, if you don't accept, if you are not out of the battle, still time is there to leave. Most of the people, they leave the battle. That is the problem. You leave the pitch. इधर उधर कर देते हैं, कहीं लगाओ, आउट हो गए. आउट तो नहीं होने देना. And that is in your hand. Okay.
The problem is not the problem.
It may confuse you. I said life is nothing but your choice. What you are choosing, positive cloud or negative cloud. So my choice is in my hand. That is called the response. And life is nothing but my choice. If I want to be happy, whatever happens, I will be happy. If I want to be, I want something, I will need it. I want that. Whether I am getting or not, I want that. So I am always in the battle. I will never quit. Battle should be on. So this if formula you remember. Otherwise, so many people are saying differently, you will be confused. Okay? Situation C, 10,000 times you have fallen, but 10,000 first time you could get up. 1064 experiment failed, but now 1065th experiment addition got the success. Why? He has never quitted the battle. So always taking positive response from each event. He said, no, this is not my failure. When press people ask, this is not the 1064 failure, these are the stepping stones on which I got the bulb invented. And whenever he used to fail, he used to get up with greater enthusiasm, with greater zeal. Now I know 1064 experiment by which bulb cannot be invented. It is not a failure. So now The same philosophy we have to apply in our life. So we have to bounce back. We have to bounce back. We have to come to win. We have come to enjoy here, not to get sad. This life is to enjoy every moment. That is the mission, and I will get it. Whatever be the circumstances, I will smile, I will laugh. And the moment you have that, no problems will come to you. कहे इसके पास जाके मेरी reputation खराब हो जाएगी. Remember that problems will not dare to come to you. कहे पागल के पास कौन जाएगा? ये तो भगवान का भी सिंहासन हिला देगा. We should have that zeal, that enthusiasm. Would you like one more video of this same guy? आपको देखेगा अच्छा लगा. Understand? I will make you understood. उल्टा होता, मुझे तो समझ में आया, दूसरे को समझाने लगे. दूसरे ने क्वेश्चन पूछा, गए काम से. You have to understand first, then you can make. Then I have to go into your mind. So I have to tell in your way, not my way. First of all, I have to understand, and I have to make your receiver on first. Otherwise, my data will not go. भाई दोनों का पहले तो पिंग करना पड़ेगा. तो दोनों, so I have to, the pipe I have to fit. Only then data will go. तो पहले तो रिसीवर ऑन करना. तो हम अपने कम्युनिकेशन चैनल के थ्रू आई हैव टू मेक द रिसीवर ऑन. ठीक है. अब यहाँ से कमांड भेजेंगे, उधर से एक्सेप्टेंस होगा, फिर डेटा फ्लो होने लगेगा. सेम थिंग दे से दैट यू कन्विंस कैसे करें. तो हम लोग अपने टर्म में समझेंगे. वो कुछ भी बोले, आप अगर अपने जो तरीके हैं अपने तरीके से लेंगे तभी स्टे करेगा, वरना सब खत्म हो जाएगा. ओके.
वो भी सेल्स करता है. क्या आप सेल्समैन हैं? नहीं है. आप भी सेल्समैन हैं, मैं भी सेल्समैन हूँ. हर एक व्यक्ति जीवन में सेल्स
हो जाता है. प्लस छोटे छोटे टॉपिक लेता है ना. बुक्स में क्या होता है, एक साथ हज़ारों टॉपिक्स होते हैं. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच टू ऑल ऑफ यू. लेट दीज थिंग्स शुड बी डिजॉल्व्ड इन आवर माइंड. द पर्पस इज दिस. लेट ऑल ऑफ यू शुड बिकम Swami Vivekananda of your own area. So he was one area, you are all technical guys, you can be of your own area, a great successful person. So thank you very much those who are online, and tomorrow we will meet at 3 o'clock. We will have a different set, and also today the lot of questions has been asked that we will answer tomorrow. Thank you very much. So tomorrow at in the morning also we will meet in the yoga session from 6 to 7. Tell all the persons who are online they should see on the same link.